I just am back with another cheeky little video. Take a look at your screens, boys and girls. We're here today on MW2. This is one of the first times I've gone onto a different game from Black Ops 3. Maybe I've gone onto another game under 5 times, I would say. Because Black Ops 3 is just the game to play at the moment. So we're going to see what we can do right about here. This is actually my first game on. I haven't played MW2 apart from I played it a tiny little bit the other day. But only about half an hour. So this is one of the first times I played MW2 in about a year, so I'm probably going to be pretty awful. But MW2 is like the easiest game to quickscope on, so I can't imagine it should be too difficult. Oh, the Rafficas. Bad memories. Bad fucking memories. Come on now. Stop camping outside McDonald's and pick it up right about here, because that connection is not what we want. It is not what we want. This game is pure fields. This is where it all happened for me, this game. This is where it all happened. Oh, your boy going off. I came to Xbox on MW2, right? I was in Synergy. And then I joined DZ pretty soon after I got on Xbox. I think it was almost straight away. As soon as I got on Xbox, I joined DZ. And I went for the Dare Recruitment Challenge back in the day when they were big. 2012, they were like one of the biggest clans. 2011, 2012 sort of days. So I won the Dare Recruitment Challenge, sorry. So I won the Dare Recruitment Challenge shortly after I got on Xbox when I was in DZ. And to this day, I remember the reactions in the chat, the DZ clan chat. And because everyone in DZ at the time was going for it and everyone was like congratulating me. And to this day, it's one of my favourite videos. I just love it, man. It's just fields. MW2 videos, watching them back is just good times, good times. So shortly after I joined one of my dream clans, which was Dare, they shortly went into an absolute huge decline. So everyone started leaving, everyone started having conflict with the leaders. I was pretty annoyed, to be honest, because I worked so hard in this recruitment challenge and it just paid off to be nothing. So I worked my ass off for that few weeks and I managed to get myself into Saw, which was amazing. Banks and Saw Ollie back in the day, they recruited me to Saw. And that's where it started. The Saw Baz are favourite episodes. They are favourite episodes. 16 by FaZe Motor. We got 17 by Visible. 18 by Saints. 19 by Visible again. I literally remember them like the back of my hand because I've just watched them so many times. It's just the best. It was just the best. If you guys were there at the time, you will know how good those days were. Then after Saw, I managed to get into FaZe, as you all know, and that was on Black Ops 2. Everyone used to tell me that I was going to get into FaZe from MW2. So it kind of made me quite big-headed at the time. It's not really a good thing at all, but I can imagine I was quite cocky as a 14-year-old, being told that I should be in FaZe. But I've learned nowadays to not take things for granted. And now here we are, boys, back in Saw of Baz. It's the comeback, the MW2 comeback. You knows it, mushies. How has that just killed me? That was on the floor! Oh, we had a little incident on Friday, we did. Oh, we bloody did. And it wasn't a good one. You may have seen on my Twitter what it was. But I was having a great day Friday. 5 o'clock, ready for the weekend. 5 o'clock dinged, I was like, let's go home. Let's go home. Having a great drive back home. What do you know? Your boy comes to a little pothole in his little Mini. Uh-oh, pop. There the bloody wheel went. The front left wheel, straight through a pothole. Pop the wheel. I'd never been so upset in my entire life. It was just absolutely, I was just cruising, and then it just went. And then there wasn't a lay-by for the next like mile, so I was driving on the main road with a pop tire. You know how like, I don't know if you've ever ridden a bike with a flat tire and you keep like rolling over on it, and it just feels like hard to drive or hard to pedal. It was like that, and it was an absolute nightmare. So I pulled over into this lay-by, called me mum up, and I was like, Mum, I've got a flat. And she was like, well, uh-oh, what are we gonna do? Don't you know? I didn't have breakdown cover, didn't have anything. I didn't have a spare tyre in my car, because my car's not big enough for a spare tyre, so it was just, you've just put me in salvage once again. I didn't have a spare tyre in the back of my car, because it's too small, so I was just like, to be honest, I don't know how to change a tyre anyway. To be honest, I'm not a mechanic. I mean, I'm no mechanic, so I can't change a tyre. I mean, if I watched a few videos, I could probably do it, but I'd struggle. I mean, It's not our job, but I'd struggle. So by this time, it was probably about 5:45. I'm in a lay-by about 4 miles from my house. And I'm thinking, bloody Nora, what am I going to do? I was supposed to be at my girlfriend's house for 7. I was supposed to be at a doctor's appointment for 6:40. And it just wasn't happening, was it? It just wasn't going well for me. So I ended up, Mum picked me up, went back to the house. It was dark by then. So I thought, bloody hell, can't change the wheel anyway. So I had to leave this car in the lay-by overnight, hoping, praying that it doesn't get towed. Because I think that's what happens to cars that get left in lay-bys like that. So I was hoping that it didn't get towed, and luckily it didn't. And I ended up making it to the doctor's and my girlfriend's house. So it was all dandy in the end. It was all dandy. But you know what? It's just a pain in the bloody ass. Like, it's not my fault there's a pothole in the road, is it? Council need to sort their shit. The council need to sort their shit. So that spiced up my day a little bit, which I wasn't very happy about, because that cost me about 100 quid. I had to sort that out when I didn't really have to. That's going to be the end of the video then today, boys and girls. I know it's probably been quite a short one. I'm not really sure how much footage I got together. I tried to invite a few people off of Twitter to like stand for me in a private match so that I could hit a private match shot, but nobody can connect to me and I can't connect to anybody else. So I'm not sure if it's my internet or the servers or what's going on, but I tried and I couldn't do it, and I couldn't hit a shot online, and I need to get this video up because I haven't uploaded for a few days, which I'm really sorry about. I just lacked inspiration of what video to make, what to talk about, you know, things like that. So I hope you enjoyed. If you want me to do different games like Black Ops 2, more MW2, I'll try and get like a 6-man. Saw and Destroy is to come still. I still haven't recorded it, haven't got round to that yet, but it will be coming. But I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and we'll see you all in the next video in a bit.